Today we're diving deep into the Spotify and Joe Rogan partnership saga. It's a tale of a mega deal, unexpected twists, and lessons that resonate far beyond the world of podcasting. Let's take a deep dive and let's look into this story. It all started with a mega deal that sent shockwaves through the podcasting universe. In May 2020, Joe Rogan, the comedian, mixed martial arts enthusiast, and the voice behind the Joe Rogan Experience, shook the podcasting world by signing an exclusive deal with Spotify, rumored to be worth a jaw-dropping $100 million.
I have an announcement. The podcast is moving to Spotify. I signed a multi-year licensing agreement with Spotify that will start on September 1st. Starting on September 1st, the entire JRE library will be available on Spotify as well as all the other platforms. Then somewhere around the end of the year, it will become exclusive to Spotify, including the video version of the podcast. It will be the exact same show. I am not going to be an employee of Spotify. We're going to be working with the same crew, doing the exact same show. The only difference will be it will now be available on the largest audio platform in the world.
Rogan reassured his devoted fan base that the heart and soul of the podcast, with its unfiltered, long-form style, would remain unchanged. But what came next was nothing short of a rollercoaster ride. Shortly after the transition to Spotify, whispers of trouble began to circulate. Astute listeners noticed that select episodes from the Joe Rogan Experience back catalog had vanished. The reason? Allegations of censorship and content restrictions, casting a shadow over Joe Rogan's reign as long-form content king. But before we move on with this video, I want to thank this video sponsor, me. Yeah, thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, comment if you're interested, if you're enjoying this video so far, and let's get on with the video. Shortly after the move to Spotify, there was a lot of drama surrounding the Joe Rogan Experience. Specifically, one that stood out above them all was his use of the N-word, which admittedly was in previous episodes, but a lot of fans found those episodes and brought it to Joe's attention. And there was a lot of canceling going on regarding the situation. Swiftly enough, Joe and Spotify decided to take action and take down the episodes which contained the use of those slurs, and Joe himself offered a public apology.
There's a video that's out that's a compilation of me saying the N-word. Now, I know that to most people, there's no context where a white person is ever allowed to say that word, never mind publicly on a podcast. And I agree with that now. I haven't said it in years, but for a long time, when I would bring that word up, like if it would come up in conversation, instead of saying the N-word, I would just say the word. But I do hope that this can be a teachable moment for anybody that doesn't realize how offensive that word can be coming out of a white person's mouth, in context or out of context. My sincere and humble apologies. I wish there was more that I could say.
This move stirred debates about accountability, cultural sensitivity, and the use of specific words spoken in the public domain. As this went by, the drama gained momentum, stirring debates about language, censorship, and the consequences of controversial content in the podcasting realm. But that wasn't the only controversy. Accusations of misinformation rose once again surrounding Joe Rogan.
Well, we want to turn now to that COVID misinformation scandal surrounding comedian and podcaster Joe Rogan.
Joe Rogan is responding after a number of artists, including Neil Young and Joni Mitchell, pulled their music from Spotify. The artists say they're protesting the platform due to Rogan's Spotify podcast, saying he's spreading COVID misinformation.
I'm just a person who sits down and talks to people and has conversations with them. Do I get things wrong? Absolutely, I get things wrong, but I try to correct them.
Rogan's podcast came under scrutiny for alleged misinformation, raising questions about the responsibility of influential figures in the age of information. News outlets chimed in with headlines reflecting the broader conversation about content boundaries, information accuracy, and accountability in the podcasting world. As the dust settles, what can we learn from the Joe Rogan Spotify trauma, and something that is seemingly a trend currently in cancel culture, and something that is seemingly a trend on the internet as a whole. Firstly, the saga exposes uncharted territory in podcasting, where content choices, and especially the choices in the use of words and the use of your platform, can lead to unexpected consequences when things are not thought through properly. It's a wake-up call. Podcasters need to be mindful of the impact of their words, and not just podcasters but influential figures in general. Secondly, the episode removal and misinformation controversies underscore the ever-evolving nature of content responsibility, pushing creators and platforms to navigate the delicate balance between free expression and societal expectations. Lastly, all this drama emphasizes the power of the audience, holding creators accountable for past actions and things they might have said or done, which can also seem to be a problem when creators have moved on from things they've done in the past, and those seem to loom and be an issue in the future. As we wrap up this video, I want to hear your thoughts on what I just spoke about, specifically talking about accountability and influential figures saying and doing things which affect a lot of people and also harm a lot of people sometimes. But yeah, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, leave a thumbs up down below, subscribe, because subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next video.